Good Morning Northwest Morning Sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
All right, it is 6:53. That means it's time to get you ready to take on your Friday here in the Morning Sprint. Destiny Richards is checking out the newest attraction at Riverfront Park, while Mark Peterson is tracking some beautiful weather ahead for your weekend. But first, a robbery at a Spokane cannabis shop. Police responded to a reported armed robbery at Royals Cannabis last night, detaining one suspect and searching for another. Police said an employee was in the back of the store giving information to 911 while another employee was being robbed by the alleged suspect at the front of the store. Just as police arrived, one of the suspects fled and the other was detained. Police are still searching for that second suspect.
As we take a look at our First Alert Weather, and that First Alert Weather app free and available to you in the App Store. It really is a great resource. It's going to be a sunny start today. We're going to have that slow warm-up we talked about. Partly cloudy weekend expected with occasional showers, and it looks like tomorrow morning we're going to see really the greatest chance of that. Sunny and 44 heading out the door about 8 o'clock. It's going to be 58 at lunch with increased clouds. Dinner time, cloudy and 62.
And Riverfront Park's North Bank is opening today at noon. You can check out the Ice Age Floods Playground, the new Hooptown USA basketball court, a skate park, and so much more. You can go to our website, kxly.com, for pictures and all the information. There's a ribbon cutting before that at 11. Everything opens up at noon, and there's even a vaccine clinic for those 18 and older.
Well, Washington is making solid progress on vaccinating its kids. Just 1 week after 12 to 15-year-olds became eligible, Washington has vaccinated nearly 12% of them. The CDC says it is safe for your child to get their COVID-19 vaccine at the same time as other recommended vaccinations. Parents we talked to at a Gonzaga vaccine clinic say those clinics have brought the vaccine close to their homes and made the process quick and easy for the entire family. COVID-19 vaccination rates are up among military service members. In March, the military said a third of troops were opting out of being vaccinated. Now, it's seeing a 55% jump in vaccines over the last month since vaccinations were opened up to the general population on April 19th. Of the approximately 1.4 million active duty service members, about 775,000 of them have received their first dose. Individual bases and installations began incentivizing the vaccine with days off and increased freedom of movement, framing vaccination as an important part of military readiness. A firefighter was hurt at this house fire at Spokane's Indian Trail area. Just take a look at those flames shooting out of the roof of this home in the 5600 block of West Nadine Court yesterday. The firefighter was hurt when something fell in the burning home. The injury, though, is said to be minor. The cause of this fire is under investigation. Nearly 70 big cats were removed from an Oklahoma animal park made famous in the Netflix documentary Tiger King. 68 protected lions, tigers, lion-tiger hybrids, and a jaguar were seized from the Thackerville Zoo because of ongoing violations of the Endangered Species Act. Park owners Jeff and Lauren Lowe, who bought the park from the Tiger King, Joe Exotic, received several citations, including failing to provide the animals with adequate or timely vet care, appropriate nutrition, and shelter. The Lowes told a local news station they've done nothing wrong. President Biden has signed the COVID-19 hate crime bill into law, creating a new position at the Justice Department to expedite the review of potential COVID-19 related hate crimes. It also directs government agencies to work with community-based organizations to raise awareness of hate crimes and requires the U.S. Attorney General to issue guidance to work with state and local law enforcement agencies to establish online reporting. Well, a lot of businesses still finding it tough to find workers, and that's pushed some major companies like McDonald's and Amazon to offer higher pay. But some business owners and experts tell the Wall Street Journal small businesses are having a harder time matching those demands for higher pay, remote work, and other perks from big companies. 3 of the cruise lines from Carnival are now setting their sights on their first cruises out of the U.S. since the pandemic began. Cruises from Seattle to Alaska are now set to sail again in July. No Lie Brewhouse won big this year at the Australian International Beer Awards. The AIBA is the world's largest annual beer competition with more than 2,600 beers from more than 400 breweries. No Lie won 6 different awards, including silver medals for its 3Z Does It Hazy IPA and its Wrecking Ball Imperial Stout. Coming up next on Good Morning America, a remarkable rescue caught on camera. See how a Good Samaritan jumped in to save a woman being attacked by a man with a knife on a New York subway platform. GMA talks to that subway hero next. We're back with Mark Peterson and a final check of your weekend forecast next.